were shot and wounded on Wednesday night, February 8th. Houston Leroy Parker, 22, who lives in an unincorporated area of Rialto, was listed in critical but stable condition this morning at Arrowhead Regional Medical Center in Colton, according to police.
On Wednesday, February 8th, at about 9:10 p.m., we received a 911 phone call from a subject telling our dispatch that there was shots being fired at a vehicle in the 100 block of East Jackson Street. Officers arrived on scene. They found the driver and sole occupant of a vehicle that was described in the 911 phone call, at which time the subject had exited the vehicle and he was observed carrying a handgun. The subject was given several directions to comply with the officer's directions, and he failed to comply. At one point during the investigation, the suspect had placed a handgun alongside of his head as he was going to commit suicide. Officers then began giving him more direction, and he still failed to comply to drop the weapon. At one point, officers actually used their PA systems in their police units to get him to comply and to drop the weapon. At which point, during the incident, the suspect displayed the firearm towards the officers, at which time the officers fired multiple shots, striking the suspect several times. The suspect fell to the ground. The Rialto Fire Department paramedics responded to the location and rendered first aid along with the officers. The suspect
down, besides make me mad. Just like Devo said in front of Craig's mom and dad. About to shoot your fucking nuts off like cheddar Bob and leave you frozen stuck with a cotton mouth like you popped a doc. Donald Trump look like Bird from the Sesames. FDT's got him standing right next to me. Politics only do it for the riches. Sounding like clowns and some mark ass bitches. CNG here to bring up the slaughter. What type of president would say he dated his own daughter? Treating Mexicans like we ain't residents. And this the guy that we picked on next president.
I'm a swanger, Gucci on my hanger. Just by my cousin on the ranch, a Ford Wrangler. I like to ride horses like Mustangs and Porsches. Payne is my producer, leader of the dark forces. Striking like matches, dropping like ashes. I only buy dances if they pay in college classes, motherfucker. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC. As I ball in this penitentiary, I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza West. I'm wrecking for my G's in Gaza East. I'm wrecking for my G's in TDC. As I ball in this penitentiary.
Mi esposa won't listen, keeps coming up missing. Feliz Navidad aquí in Transit State Prison. No visits, no kisses, no off the chain bitches. No mas on TV, magazine and in wishes. I work on the whole squad, live in C-Dorm. Life with a 4-5, got me this job. Make bread with my food, that's el locos and tontos. Everyday tension, fights for the tubo. House regulations, dropping cantones. Bosses talk shit, cause I draw on my sobre. Traded my cornbread, dessert, or a juice. Fight a pro bullshit, that ain't no food. As a fool on the cool, parole set.
I don't give a fuck. Ride with my niggas, like fuck it. Die with my niggas. You a nigga with bitch ways. Remind me of my bitch named Tiffany. Nigga, you a bitch telling me who snitch, you snitch.
AK-47 cartel music. Money making, always active music. Marijuana, cocaína, kilos. I'm talking about this real shit like narco corridos. I'm rapping real shit like narco corridos. Fuck my rivals, balas pa' mis enemigos. I'm in the building, building. I'm in the building, Sucio's in the fucking building. I'm in the building, Sucio's in the building. Nobody cries after the death of a drug dealer.